What do you do when you don't know what to do? It's Sunday evening, and I put my videos out Monday morning. I've shot this intro multiple times, and I'm not exactly sure what I want to say. And then I think I said what I wanted to say, only to find out my microphone battery died, and you didn't hear me say any of it. So I'm still not exactly sure exactly what I want to say. I mean, I do know what I want the video to be about, but I don't know what else to say about it. What do you do when you don't know what to do? The answer is just keep walking. I mean, if you don't know what to do, just keep moving. Don't stop. Build momentum. Keep going. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm making another video. Even though I don't know what I want it to be about, other than that one sole thought, I'm continuing on. Now, my goodness. There's just something about momentum and motion and not settling. When you keep going, you build something, and it becomes bigger and stronger. And sometimes you don't even know what you're building. And that's okay, because sometimes what you end up building isn't what you would have set out to build, but it's better. Because the one thing you can't account for is the stuff that you find along the way. The stuff that you didn't know was there, that you couldn't possibly know is there. That's the stuff that you remember. The bumps in the road, the roadblocks, the detours, the stuff that you would never have planned. That's the stuff that makes you a better filmmaker, a better person. The stuff that brings out what's inside of you and builds your character in ways you never would have imagined. But the only way you experience setbacks, roadblocks, detours, the only way any of that stuff ever gets encountered by you is if you keep moving. If you put one foot in front of the other and just keep walking. Otherwise, nothing happens, nothing changes, and you stay right where you are. And you can't do that. You can't stay where you are and grow. You need to journey down the path if you want to grow. For example, since I changed to doing weekly videos, I've been focused on doing filmmaking tips. Short little videos of things I've learned to help you in your filmmaking journey. And those have been very planned out. I write a script, I make a shot list, and I just follow the steps to complete the video. But this, what I'm doing right now, is not something I'm good at. I'm not good at vlogging, at sharing my thoughts without any planning. I literally had that one thought, just keep walking, don't stop, keep moving. And I'm out here making a video about it. I don't know if it makes any sense, I don't know if it's any good, and it's hopefully something that will help you in your journey. Now, there's obviously seasons of rest, and if you've watched this other video I made, it is very important to rest, especially to get sleep. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about continuing the forward momentum. For me, this is a growing season, a building season, and I need to keep going. If I skip a week because I don't feel like it, I don't have anything to say, I lose that momentum. And if you've been following me for a while, you'll know that last year I made a video in which I said almost this exact same thing. But that's okay. It was T.S. Eliot who said, "We shall not cease from exploration, and the end of all our exploring will be to arrive where we started and know the place for the first time." Because I'm putting one foot in front of the other. I'm continuing to walk, and I'm not stopping. And because of the journey, and especially because of the roadblocks, the setbacks, and the detours, I am changed. I am not the same person I was a year ago. I'm not the same person I was 2 years ago. And I don't know exactly where I'm going. Honestly, I probably can't know. I know what I want to be when I grow up, as they say. I want to make movies, to tell stories. I've said that before and I'll say it again. The thing is, I don't know exactly how I'm going to get there. What I do know is I'm going to get there. And I know I'm only going to get there because I keep walking. And so here I am, back at home. I think the point of that quote was that we are changed by the journey, changed in such a way that when we arrive back at home, we see things with a different perspective. Abstractly, I talked about some of the setbacks you might encounter, and the only way to encounter them is to walk. Well, there's something else that the only way to encounter is by putting yourself out there, by stepping forward and moving, and that's friends. There's some friends I've met years ago, some I've just met a few weeks ago. We're heading in a similar direction. We have the same interests, filmmaking, storytelling. We don't know exactly where we're going, but we're moving. And that's what made us friends. That's what drew us together, is because we're going in a similar direction. So that said, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram. I'd love to come hang out there in addition to YouTube, because we're all in this together. And I can't say exactly where I'm going, but I'm gonna keep walking. So if you'd like to walk with me, let's hang out.